Welcome to CISM 220, Introduction to Operating Systems. So this class is designed to introduce you to what an operating system is and how it's used. We're going to discuss several different operating systems, including Windows, Linux, Macintosh, and some other older operating systems that are not currently in use but also have some effect on how operating systems operate and are built today. By now you should have your operating system concepts textbook. We'll be going through this book. We will be pulling directly from it quite a bit, although we won't probably hit on everything in every chapter, and we'll skip a couple of chapters. But I feel like this book is pretty important and can be useful throughout your IT education. This book has a lot of information in it, some of which is quite technical regarding the programming of operating systems, which we won't dive too deep into. But for those of you that continue on in the IT program, this book may be helpful in other classes, maybe something that you can reference. Like I said, there's a lot of information in this book, and we're going to try to get to as much of it as we can. But you'll see that there's just really not enough time to get into all of it. But I encourage you to familiarize yourself, go through the chapters, and look through them and find something. If you find something that's interesting, look more into it and do some more research into it. I think it can be a helpful book. So our course objectives and what we hope to get out of the course and through the textbook is, by at the end of this course you should have a deeper understanding of what an operating system does and how it's used. You should understand what a process is and how threads work in the operating system. You'll know how CPU scheduling works and why it's important. You'll understand how main memory is used and how virtual memory helps a computer system operate. You will come to understand what mass storage is and how it functions. You'll know how file structures differ between operating systems, and you should understand the difference between protection and security and how they relate to operating systems. And finally, we'll learn about the history of operating systems and why there are different operating systems in use, and how some of the older operating systems still affect current operating systems that are in use today. So I hope this has kind of given you a good overview of what this class is all about. We really want you to get as much out of this class as we can. It's going to be a pretty intense 7 weeks. We're going to cover a lot of material. You're going to have to read quite a bit out of the textbook, and I really hope you enjoy and get a lot out of this class. Thanks. Just for reference information, I wanted to give you my contact info. My name is Bill Dormany. My office number is 706-385-1466. My email address is bill.dormany@point.edu. I'm located in room 261 on the West Point campus in the Smith Lanier Academic Center. My office hours are 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. And if you need to get in touch with me during the weekend, just reach out and we can schedule an appointment. We can either have a phone call or a Zoom meeting, or just email me. You can email me pretty much any time and I'll respond as soon as possible. My weekends are generally spent hanging out with my family, but I'm always available to answer questions or try to help you out in any way possible. So don't hesitate to shoot me an email, and if you really need to talk to me, give me a call, and I look forward to working with you. Thanks.